Welcome to Traveler's Tales. I am your host, Greg Alonzo. Today I will be your guide through history as we take a look at Warrior Elites, the Angels of Death. Before we begin, just a quick reminder that we post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday with special editions on Thursdays. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon to be notified each time we post new videos. Moving right along, mythology tells us one thing, while archaeology tells us another. Why did the Polish hussars wear wings? Why were the hussars called the Angels of Death? Were the hussars considered light or heavy cavalry? Today we will answer these questions as we take a look at this fabled cavalry. The Polish hussars, alternatively known as the winged hussars, were a heavy cavalry formation. They were active in Poland and the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth from 1503 to 1702. Their epithet is derived from their large rear wings. These wings were designed to intimidate the enemy during a charge. The hussars were ranked as the elite Polish cavalry until their official disbanding in 1776. The hussar dress was ostentatious and comprised of plated body armor called a cuirass. They also wore spalders, bevors, and arm bracers. They were adorned by gold ornaments and a bougenet or a lobster-tailed pot helmet and jackboots. They were armed with such versatile weapons as lances, corsairs, sabers, backswords, pistols, maces, and hatchets. It was also customary to maintain a red and white color scheme and to be girded with tanned animal hide. The wings were traditionally assembled from feathers of raptors and the angel, like a frame fastened onto the armor or to the saddle. The look led to the nickname Angels of Death. What about their mounts? The hussars were renowned for their ability to breed the finest war horses. They came from a combined lineage of Polish and Eastern horses, which were usually of Tatar stock. The horses were very quick and agile. They were also known for their ability to run fast while carrying a heavy load. Typically, a hussar in his battle armor weighed 100 kilograms, which is roughly 220 pounds. They could also recover quickly and maintain their stamina as well as withstand the cold. Another strength of these horses is that they were immune to the sound of cannon and musket fire. The early hussars were light cavalry units or exiled Balkan warriors who came to Poland as mercenaries in the early 16th century. Often these lancers were from Serbia and were known as Russians. They were seen as light expandable cavalry units who were frequently hired to counter Ottoman cavalry attacks. The oldest reference to the hussars dates to the year 1500 when the Russians were hired by the Polish Grand Treasurer under the banner of the royal household. However, it is possible that they were in service much earlier as their contribution was not well documented. Following the reforms of King Stephen Bathory, the Polish military adopted the unit and transformed it into a heavy shock cavalry. These new troops were recruited from the Polish nobility and gave birth to the true winged hussars. The Polish hussars differ greatly from the light unarmored hussars that developed concurrently outside of Poland. On the battlefield, the hussar formation proved effective against Swedish, Russian, and Ottoman forces, most notably at such battles as Kirchholm in 1605, Klushino in 1610, Chotin in 1673. Their military prowess peaked at the Siege of Vienna in 1683 when hussar banners participated in the largest cavalry charge in history. The forces of Vienna were successfully able to repel the attack by the Ottomans. The role of the hussars evolved into reconnaissance and advanced scout capacity. Their uniforms became more elaborate and their army and heavy weapons were abandoned. From their last engagement in 1702 at the Battle of Klizow until 1776, the obsolete hussars were demoted and largely assigned to ceremonial roles. Always loyal in their service to the crown, the hussars went from invincible glory to obsolescence. This brings us to the end of Warrior Elites, the Angels of Death. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Traveler's Tales. If you enjoyed this video, please consider becoming a channel sponsor. Your support will enable us to continue putting out quality videos, and buying me a coffee always makes my day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Traveler's Tales. This really is the best way to help our channel grow. Until we meet again at the crossroads of folklore and fact, Cartistos.